background. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Hello, family. Oh my God, it's been so long. We haven't met each other since the new year. Yeah, but right now we are right here coming back with some exciting news that we just dropped it today. Okay, let me hear you guys in the chat and welcome to all the family of like 500, 600, 700 people in the chat right now. Damn, oh my God, I have never seen so many people like this before. How you guys doing this evening? Hello. Yeah, hello, Philippines. Yeah, hello from Thailand. Yeah, I'm Sophia from Thailand. Yeah, first of all, I'm the head of marketing of VGG. Yes, how you guys doing tonight? Wow. Yep. Let's go. Okay, yeah. First of all, yeah, as you guys have been seeing, yeah, we have been making a lot of noises in the space that we're going to drop something today, and we finally dropped it. The exciting news. Yeah, let me share with you if some of you might have not seen it yet. Okay, yeah. First of all, I would like you guys to go to our Twitter, which is vgg.io. VGG official here. Yes, yeah. We just dropped it something very exciting, which is the VGG white paper. Yes, yeah, we just dropped it something very exciting. Yeah, it's the game changing. Yeah, as we have been saying that we are changing the game. Yes, I would like you guys to go through our white paper, and also we have something just right for you. Yeah, for those of you who have completed reading, study the white paper, we have a quest for you. Yeah, and then the quest is so simple. Just go follow our Twitter, like and reply, and then make a quote. Yeah, requote our Twitter. Yeah, with some of the point that you have found on our white paper, and then which of the point that excited you the most. Yeah, that's the thing we would like to see, and then just write that you are entering to get the airdrop from VGT. Yes. And as you guys have known that, I am here today not just by myself. Yeah, I'm going to invite our co-founders anytime soon. Yeah, but not just from the post here, not just from the Twitter, or if you guys go to our website, which is vgg.io here. Yeah, you can see us here as well. Yeah, you can go to read more about us. Who are you? Who is VGG? Yeah, just go to vgg.io and then go to About Us here. And then, you can read about us. Who are we? Yeah, actually, it's pronounced as VGG, not W3GG. Okay, not WEC. Yeah, it's VGG. All right. Yes, and our mission here, we have like a long commitment to the gaming community here. And we have a lot of things to share with you. And here you go. Yeah, you can see our white paper here. You can just go right here. Yeah, and then you can read through our white paper. Yes, and then that's it. Yeah, if you would like to download onto your devices, that you can download it here as well. Yeah, you can go through, and then I know it's a lot of pages to go through. We're gonna come up with the light paper as well, and we're gonna come up with a series of AMAs that to walk you guys through our white paper, what we have been building this whole time. All right, without further ado, let's welcome our co-founder, which is Chin and Irene, to this stage. Okay. All right, here I see Shin. Hello, Shin. How are you doing?
What's up, guys? Good to see everyone here.
Yes, and we have Irene here, our co-founder and CEO. Hello,
How's
Irene.
everyone doing? Make noises, man. Aren't we all
Nice
excited?
hoodie.
over
Nice
here?
hoodie. How come I don't have that hoodie?
I don't have a hoodie either.
Well, this is a
Irene,
sneak preview of what's
we're
to
meant
come.
to be. We're both meant to be co-founders. Where's my hoodie?
Yeah, I know,
Yes,
right? Yeah,
we are.
yeah. Right now we have Chin and Irene, which is co-founder. Chin is also our CFO, and Irene is also our CEO. But today we have a very, very special guest, which is going to be the moderator for this AM8. Yeah, let's welcome Josh, CEO from Jetstar and KD Arena, to the stage.
Hey, hi guys, hey everyone.
What's up,
Obviously, I didn't
Josh?
get the memo. I'm in black.
You
Good to
still
see
get
you
one of
there,
the
mate.
black and change it to yellow. I think you got one of the merch from us, right? The varsity.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for it. I want the hoodie.
You're gonna make so many people jealous, though, because our swag is usually the one that runs out, and people will line up for it. But today is not about swag. It's about, well, more swags will come, but today is about what, so?
It's about the white paper. Yay! The most exciting thing that we have been building this whole time. That during the bear market, what IVGG is doing, why there's no more scholarship and whatsoever, we have been building something very exciting and very amazing for the gaming community. And today we are going to dive into what we have been building so far. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Without further ado, I'm going to transfer the stage to our privileged guest. Yeah, for today, Josh, Irene, and Shin. Yep, the stage
Thank
is
you
Thank
so
you,
much,
sir.
so.
Thank you. I'll take it over from here, I guess. Hey, Chin, hey, Aaron. It's been a minute.
Hey, Josh. It has. Good to see you again.
Thank you. We've been speaking quite a bit the past few days because obviously we have some
Yeah.
exciting things lined up, with VGG, KD Arena, and obviously Jetstar. So it's really an absolute honor for me to be here as your moderator today. And also really excited with what we're going to do in the future, VGG together with KD Arena and obviously Jetstar as well.
Yeah.
Together combined, we've got this, remarkable community of over 3 million gamers. And it's really sort of thrilling to see the joint efforts that we're doing to sort of bring all these gamers into the Web3 space. Obviously, VGG is at the forefront of it. You guys started off with YGGC being one of the top deals in the world. And now you're leading this movement with, I've had a sneak peek of the white paper with what's going to be the super app, and which today, talking about white paper, it marks a significant journey towards your TG. The white paper has like a few interesting things. I read about soulbound token. I read about proof of contribution. Some are known, some are new concepts. But before really going into any of this, if we are, I just want to ask you guys, really what drive you guys? What is the vision and mission of VGG, if you don't mind just shedding the light? I mean, I've got some KDA, some Jetstar people here, and I don't know if other people are joining us from other communities. It would be great to sort of know that.
Irene, you
Do
want
you
to take
wanna
this
go
one?
first?
You're the visionary. You're the visionary.
Dude, we always do this. So Chin and I, we always try to be the last, and we'll always push each other to go first. That's how much I love Chin, and I think it's been an incredible journey, and I believe that Chin is going to chime into that. And if we have to start with a white paper and to sort of encapsulate in a very simplistic one-liner of what it is that we want to do, all I can say is that what we are trying to do is basically to take gaming beyond play and making it a path for personal development and meaningful connections. Because a lot of people will just say that, let's play, and that's it, right? But they forgot that beyond playing, it's all about making meaningful connections. Now, how do you make that meaningful connections? That's the very heart of what VGG is building. And what you have, like what Josh was saying, is that you have the soulbound tokens. That's essentially your identity, which Chin is going to elaborate on, right? And then we've got proof of contributions. Is to tackle problems that exist out there. We want to make sure that our players, when they play the games, they are obviously rewarded not only for leveling up, not only for spending time, but for a lot of other aspects that contributes to the success of the games, because there are a lot of aspects to the success of the games. And gaming, trust me, it goes beyond gaming. What we see as a casual gamer, we just sit in front of our phone or sit in front of our PC and play games. There's so much behind it. And I'm so excited to see how each and every one of you could be a part of this industry. Because since we are young, since we start to know Mario Bros. And the younger crowd will know Pokemon, all of us is like, I want to work in a gaming company. And the society look at us like, no, you got to be accountant, banker, engineers, and luckily now YouTubers, right? So that's the very construct of VGG. One-liner is essentially how are we going to take it beyond gaming, and that's why we're saying that we are in game industry, we are changing the game because we are here to elevate gamers to the next level. But for the details, of course, I'll pass it to Chin on what Soulbound tokens and proof of contribution. Over to you, Chin.
Thanks, Irene. I just want to kind of take it back a little bit and just make everyone kind of aware how we approach this problem, right? We have 680 million people in Southeast Asia. 40% of them are gamers, very digitally savvy, very high kind of crypto adoption rates in those countries, but still not good enough, right? So we've looked at that issue and kind of broken it down further into identifying what the community needs and what we can do to help these communities improve their lives and elevate them. And obviously through Web3, there's various ways that we can do that. You don't need to have a bank account in order to earn money, right? 2020, 2021, 2020, when Axie Infinity came about, explosion in people's lives being changed through Web3. And obviously during the bear market, a lot of the issues kind of came about, right, of the play to earn model. So we want to be that platform that elevates everyone across the world, actually, not just in Southeast Asia, but help them level up, improve their skills, teach them about entrepreneurship, teach them about blockchain. And everything that ties that together is essentially our on-chain CV, which is a soulbound token. Everyone's doing different things around soulbound tokens. We're not the only ones doing it, right? It's not something new. Vitalik came up with that term, SBT, soulbound token, where the soul lives in that wallet, right? You can't move it. So what we want to do is build out a whole ecosystem where your on-chain CV really actually means something. Everyone talks about credentials and all this stuff, but at the same time, we want to change the game by elevating players from merely just being players to key contributors into the gaming ecosystem. There's a lot of people out there with skills, experience, and they love to play games. So why don't we make it more of a contribution, right? And that's where the proof of contribution piece comes in, which I can talk about a bit later. But for us, the vision is creating a social first gaming ecosystem, which can expand the gaming experience for our community, connecting communities to different emerging opportunities in the world of Web3, and that's what we're trying to achieve right now.
That's really cool. That's truly inspiring. I mean, for me, I love what you guys says. Thanks, Irene. Thanks, Chin. People who know me know, one, they know that I'm an avid gamer. Two, they know I'm a really pro gamer. So one thing that I really love about this concept, is that everybody will be able to see on chain how good I am. So SVT, yes, thank you very much. Finally, I can put it out there. No, that's
I'm
really...
going to make sure that there are a lot of challenger for you out there, Josh, because there are a lot of great players.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Let's go. Yeah.
Challenge.
What's the go-to game for you, Josh, to play?
What's not?
Candy Crush?
Light experience gamer.
Obviously, I'm a trash talker, not a real gamer.
I can see that.
No, I love the concept. I mean, being in this space quite a while, and you guys have been for a long time as well. Irene, I know you've been in the space for I think now 5-6 years. You don't want to reveal your crypto age, which is 100 now. But it's really, I think, really the next step for me personally, how I feel, really the next step of. So, I mean, we've seen those days, right? The next step of gaming, everybody thought it was all about earning, but definitely not. Gamers are gamers; they play game. I mean, the earning aspect of it is awesome, and all of us obviously love to earn. But I think really to be able to share how much you can contribute to a game, not just from a gaming perspective, but I think there's other ways to contribute to the gaming ecosystem, whether it's through game testing or even contributing to its elevating its status in a sort of social space. I think there's a lot of things to do there. And obviously, like you guys have said that one sentence, beyond gaming, beyond play. It is really beyond play. It is for me, and I think it is for most people here, or if not everyone here, who is an avid gamer and passionate about gaming. So that's really awesome. And obviously, we're going to delve into that a bit later. Maybe not today, but I feel that we're going to talk a bit more about this within the next few weeks, because I would very much, even on KD Arena and Jetstar Spaces, to be able to speak to you guys. But now to just build on this, beyond gaming, beyond play concept. It's really interesting because being in the space for a while right now, I've seen you guys sort of evolve. YGG, everybody heard about it, and YGGC, everybody heard about it, and you guys made this shift towards WeGG. Could you tell us more about how you guys came about with this vision and how it's everything involved to this transformation into WeGG?
I think I can take a step on that first, right? So for the longest time, I mentioned this a couple of times, which is a lot of people always feel that YGGC is YGG. And obviously, we are a very close guild partner. And in fact, we are the exclusive partner for Southeast Asia of YGG. And Gabby and I are very close friends. One of the very rare people that I would trust with my life, pretty much, right? But the thing is, people would be confused of it. And I spent the entire year, right? You still have to convince me, Josh. You have to beat me on a game. But anyway, it would spend the entire year explaining to people the difference between YGG and YGGC. It doesn't help that Gabby is a Filipino and Philippines happen to be in Southeast Asia. So that has always been in our mind when we first started, and we received this feedback. And we always keep our ears on the ground to hear what community wants, what community feels about the brand, what community feels about YGG as a whole. And so it was a year-long process. And we came about with the word "we," which is W3, and it's a lot of people ask whether or not it's W3GG, and we have to come up with a campaign. So we have to keep banging it on everyone's head that it's "we." But the reason why we have "we," right, is because we also hear from our communities that the one reason that hold everyone together is because it feels like a family inside the community. It feels that this is community that we can count on at the bull and bear market. And that is what we meant by meaningful connections. And even during the bear market, we try our best to connect gamers with game and to give opportunities to people so that they could elevate themselves even during the bear market. And that's what we meant by emerging opportunities, because the opportunities that's in Web3, especially in GameFi, it's something that's new. So it's not only emerging markets, emerging countries, but it's also emerging opportunities. And that's what we would like to present to our communities. That's where WeGG come about. And so happened that in May or June, right, we also did an internal restructuring of the team where we sit back, it's time to build, it's the bear market, super excited about it. And we look at who are the people who are within the team that would be happy doing what they do best. Because WeGG requires 100% commitment. Each and every one of us, we all work hard within the team, right, to make sure that we deliver what's best for the community, but do not spoon feed. Because that's very important for the community. Spoon feeding doesn't really help. But how do we empower them and bring them to the next level? So that's where the brand comes from. And that's always within our mind. A couple of questions we always ask ourselves: is what we do going to elevate the communities? Is what we do going to bring the communities closer together and build that meaningful connections? Is what we do going to bring our community that emerging opportunities? If yes, then we'll do it. Because you know what, Josh? When our community prosper, we prosper as well. When they're happy, we're happy as well.
Totally agree. What about yourself, Chin? How do you feel this evolution has been since YGGC days to now?
Yeah. So Irene and I have been at YGGC like from the beginning, right? So we've seen what's happened in the market, we've seen what's happened in the company, and I'm not going to be I'm going to be honest. Like, it was a very difficult period last year, because not only was the gaming guild model shaking, like very volatile, right? Everyone knows that a lot of the gaming guilds were kind of trying to find their feet because the scholarship model that everyone was focused on kind of collapsed when Terra and Luna fell apart. And then since then, we've had to really look into what we can do for the community and why we want to do it, right? We have so many people in Southeast Asia that don't even have a bank account, right? 70% of them don't even have a bank account. So, you know, Web3, we always believed that Web3 was the way to bring people in and provide new opportunities for them. And gaming is still very much our focus. So we looked at the fundamentals of the kind of things that we needed to build. And then we came up with learning, playing and earning, right? So I'll dive into those a little bit more. Learning, it's essential if you want to come into Web3. Even myself these days, when I'm using a Gnosis safe, which is connected to a ledger, you know, there's still risks, and I'm encountering issues all the time. Irene can tell you, right? She's always encountering issues with, you know, approving transactions and stuff. And then, you know, I also oversee the treasury team, so there's a lot of things that we need to do in DeFi as well. So I think that it's critical for people to have that knowledge of at least what a wallet is, what the blockchain is about, how you keep your seed phrases and your seed phrases secured and safe. So that education piece has to come in somewhere. So we are focusing on education, partnering with big educational providers, educational service providers. So we signed a deal with Bitsquella based in Philippines last year to help us further that mission. And then we're also focusing on play. Playing, we think that it's the birthright of every single individual on Earth. So, you know, we all love games, and playing games is the way to bring people in. And then earning is like, we want to provide opportunities for emerging opportunities, right? So when we talk about that, we mean new innovative opportunities that come about in the blockchain space, right? So scholarship is one of them. We're going to be at the forefront of every single trend or whatever opportunity in the GameFi market. So that's just a brief kind of introduction of how we're trying to tackle that problem right now, and you know how I felt about the transition from YGGC.
It was tough. I gotta say, it was very tough.
Yeah.
If some of you guys met me, I think a year ago and now, I think the first question will be like, Irene, have you aged so much? What have you done? But
I know how it feels. I'm so glad that, you know, the StreamYard that we're using has this, you know, filter thing. If not, I'll look 25 years older right now.
I know. I mean, I've had to sacrifice a lot as well just to keep this project afloat. You know, you can ask my wife. I haven't taken her on honeymoon yet, and we got married 2 years ago. So there's a lot of sacrifices.
I think that's one thing that's not really been, I mean, it's digressing a bit, but I feel we should do an AMA on it. I think that's one thing that's not really been talked about, because we talk a lot about those who create projects and lead projects, and then basically in between have been doing things that were not savory to illegal, right? And a lot of limelight has been put on them, but nobody really, you know, the unsung heroes. I'm not calling myself a hero, but but really the people who are sacrificing, because we have a lot on our shoulders, right? We have a community, we have people who have put trust in us, and the sacrifice that we have made on the personal level, because of our belief, because of the people that sort of you know, that we've sort of became friends and family with. We want to really make this work, and we want to do the right things to do it. It has been quite a journey. I feel it. So and I feel what you guys have been through, because and everybody from our own community, from Just Time Kid Arena, has seen us evolve, right? When we launched, Play to Earn was really hot, but we were sort of holding it without naming names, we saw some names that were really hot in the play to earn space, some games. But you could tell it was not a sustainable model. So we were holding back, and we were like, yes, the earning bit is really important. I think Web3 can really enable that, but we have to find a sustainable way to do it, and that's why we sort of evolve just the same way as you guys have been evolving as well. But without trying to shill, I think the space really needs players and contributors like our communities and leaders like you guys to really. I think technology is one thing, but at the end of the day, it is the people, it is the intentions that's really going to change and transform what Web3 gaming or gaming in general is going to be. But with that said, so it's been quite a journey. You guys have been through that. Now that was talking a bit about the past. Now let's talk a bit about the future. What do you guys really think? Is really going to be a big game changer in both Web3 gaming and traditional gaming? And for me, I just like to call it gaming. I don't even see Web3 because there's so many great games that are coming right now. I've been trying them, and it takes a while to build a game, right? I think that's what we didn't, or many didn't realize, early days of Web3 gaming. And you start seeing all those really coming out. What do you guys really see the future of gaming and how this sort of WeGG fits into it?
I think Chin can start with that.
Yeah, I can. I'm a gamer myself. I love games. I play games all the time. So from a gaming perspective, I agree with you, Josh, that it's not going to be split Web 2 or Web 3 gaming. It's just going to be gaming. And then Web 3 will just be a subset of underneath gaming, right? Same with mobile and console gaming and PC gaming. I think that the way that we're heading is good because everyone's trying to innovate. Everyone's trying to figure out new, unique kind of token economies and business models for Web3 gaming. And now you're seeing a lot more traction in games like Pixel and Big Time. Also, another big one coming out is Shrapnel. So there are games out there that are slowly changing the perception of what a Web3 game looks like and plays like. And I think what is important as well for people to realize is that a good game doesn't take like a year to make, right? It takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even 10 years. Like, GTA, the new GTA, right? How long have we waited for that? So it's like, I think people forget that, the cycle is very quick. From 2020 to now is like, it's been 4 years, right? So like these games, a lot of these Web3 games, when they're building them like 2 years ago, they're going to be coming out in the next next year, next 2 years. So I'm very excited to see what gaming studios are coming out with. And plus, we have the big AAA gaming studios coming in. We always talk about how a lot of the first wave of play to earn games didn't really know how to build games, right? They kind of a lot of them jumped on that hype. And the bear market kind of exposed that business model. But with what's coming up in the future, when Square Enix, Ubisoft putting a lot of money into their games, right? These guys have been building games for 30 plus years, so they know what they're doing, and that's when I think that there's going to be like a shift. I think that not to disclose anything, but like there are a few games that we're aware of from AAA studios that will be coming out soon. So we're very bullish on that. And the way I see kind of where gaming guilds fit in is like we're kind of a extra distribution channel for these games. We have the communities, right? And we're also at the forefront of doing the educational piece. So gaming guilds play a very important role in the Web3 gaming ecosystem, and we're going to be there right along the growth of the industry to take advantage of these new opportunities and bring these opportunities for our community.
Oh yeah, totally agree. And I think one thing that I was thinking about earlier and that I didn't mention is like, so you guys have built this or are building this super app that's really supporting games. But I think what really sort of shows that really WeGG and you guys, the leaders are really gamers at heart and passionate about gaming. It's not just about supporting the gamers, but you guys are supporting the games as well, right? So AAA studios, obviously, they can take 10 years to sort of build games. They have the budgets, etc., and all that.
Yeah.
But you guys, during the bear market, you guys have invested in over like 50 over games. Yes, there is a sort of, you know, from that investment, you guys give opportunities to gamers to sort of be able to, you know, go through those scholarship programs, etc., and all that. But at the end of the day, you also help those games build this AA going to AAA games in the future, which is amazing. You guys are basically 360 supporting the whole gaming ecosystem, and that's respect. I was trying to find the right word.
Thank you for that. That's very kind of you. I think, Josh, if
Yeah.
I can add on a little bit to what Chin said, right? When it comes to what's changing right now, that what we see, and this is something that excites me a lot, is at the very peak of the bull at 2021, 2022, we've seen a lot of games, and I'm sure that a lot of people were pretty frustrated with a lot of quality of the games that came out. Chin touched upon it that one, it doesn't take 2 months to build a game. It doesn't take 3 months or 6 months, not even a year, right? A polished game takes 4 to 5 years. That's how it is. Even indie game developers, they take approximately 2 years to launch a game, and it's not simple, right? There are a lot of thought process that goes behind it. So the good changes that we see is right now a lot of the GameFi projects that started off without the deep knowledge of Web 2 gaming are now learning that and realizing that it's game first. It's not token first. It's games first. In-game economy first, before tokenomics, before white paper. It's the inside the game first that matters before we even talk about those. If it's not fun, don't even touch it. It's like food. If it's tasteless, you know, don't even bother eating it. You're wasting your stomach, right? So I'm a foodie. So the realizations is really exciting because in the last few months, we have a suite of game testers and game masters that are looking into different games, not only from the AAA studios, but also for the existing GameFi projects that I respect them because, you know, people make mistakes and people continue to evolve, right? And I see the evolutions of people who stay within the GameFi space of creating better games for one reason. They now remember the purpose of why they exist in the beginning. So that's one. Second thing is that in the past, we've seen a lot of alpha testing, beta testing, right? And the alpha and beta testing is usually canning a huge prize pool and that's it. We actually asked, like, you know, why don't you have meaningful feedback from game testers? Because that's how it's done in Web 2. Without meaningful feedback from testers, you won't be the alpha to beta. You will not have a huge growth, right? In terms of the polish or the feedback from the gamers and the involvement for the gamers as well. So starting from last year, we see that there's a pool of game testers that are being appreciated as well, and their feedback are being taken in. If there's an interesting story, when we did a very close group discussions, focus group discussions for our community of gamers, we divide them into the pro and the amateur of first-person shooter, right? And it was in person. It was in-person testing. And the communities, the gamers are super candid that they say, if you do not continue to grow the games, and you know, these are the feedback that we give, we're not going to play the games. I'm sorry, no matter how much you pay us. And watching that, I love it because it means the real gamers are here to play the real games and their voice should be represented. And the fact that they are there, that's the emerging opportunities of giving them, you know, the way how they can monetize their expertise in playing first-person shooter games. And for the games themselves, they get valuable feedback because we see huge improvements between the first version and the second version of the games. So game test is the second one that we see, that people are starting to realize the importance of testing the game and listening to the communities. The third one, right, that I see that a lot of people are starting to realize as well is that UGC, user-generated content. How do you involve and engage the community to want to create something in the game and bring in their fellow community members to come in and play together. Because in the end of the day, we are all social animals. So we like, without disclosing my age, I've got friends who got married because they met in Ragnarok, right? There was no Tinder back then, all right? And so it means that real social connections do happen through games. And that's like, at that time, there were PC bang, right? Where people, not everybody have a PC at home. So that social aspect, social engagement is coming back. That wanting to go to the inner side and having that fun is coming back. The real games, the real spirit of the game industry is coming back and entering into Web3. So like you said, Josh, the sentiments is the same. And I've said that for years, is that there's no such thing as Web2 and Web3 games. There's only one thing, which is games. And we all love playing games. We, in different genres, we all love playing games. And that's what we should focus on. And I see that shift a lot. So coming back to VGG, we always talk about giving opportunities, but how do we do that? Is through socializing. So if you go to vgg.io, right, and you get into the community tab, the first thing that you'll be able to see is that there are lists of communities, which is now a bit confusing. Apologies for that, but the update will be coming up soon. Is that you'll be able to join different communities of micro guilds, micro KOLs of different countries, and you'll be able to participate or join the communities of different games in different countries as well. So those are being polished as we speak, and we always listen to the communities and ask them, hey, what features do you want to be here? If we hear enough and we assess it enough, we're going to develop it, because social engagement is important, because we want to build communities that's going to be with us during the bull and the bear market. You don't want your girlfriend to leave, or your girlfriend or your boyfriend to leave you when you don't have the money, right? Or when the bear market hits. It's about sticking together and growing the vision together, because we need to grow this thing. It represents the games, and we got to represent, man. That's what I think.
Look, we all have a part to play. And that's what we want people to realize, is like we all can contribute and have meaningful connections through gaming. Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing that I love about what you guys are sort of building. So it's when gaming first started, it was about people obviously enjoying the game, and then people getting better at the game and flexing on leadership boards, etc., and all that, and then that whole competitiveness coming in. Competitiveness is not necessarily negative, because that's where you create bond, right? Like you guys, we go to war together, we fight together, and that's where relationships are met, and that's where like people can even like eventually get married to a certain point. And then we saw sort of evolution with what's happening with social media throughout the last few years, where social media has started to create a huge impact on how well a game can be received or not received. And the social media could impact not just the quality of the game, but how the team behind the game as well. So that's something that's been really sort of interesting. And you guys are sort of bringing it to the next level where, okay, you guys are great gamers, you guys are great content creators, but there's also this aspect that I really like, because I'm not one of those people, but I know pretty much, because being, us trying to develop a game as well, we've been working with those people as well, those who like really testing the game, pushing it to their boundaries, seeing what is fun, what is feasible, what is not, what is easy, what's not easy. Game testers, I think it's really an interesting take of what you guys call emerging opportunities, basically, and that's really a very niche group, which is not a small niche group. I think it's a big niche group that's able to sort of really benefit from it. And again, you guys are literally covering from supporting games, supporting gamers, and we can really see through your vision and through this white paper how you're going towards there into really supporting the whole ecosystem. So it's really amazing when hearing you guys talk. You guys are nearly as good as you guys are nearly as good as me. Not bad.
I'm just waiting when he said like, "Oh yeah, you guys are good." I'm just like, okay,
yeah, I was waiting.
Let's wait for it.
I'm not gonna let a compliment go that easy.
And then, of course, he's got to make the move, right? Of like, oh yeah, of course that.
No, but it's really awesome. We're gonna sort of do we want to? I want to Okay, the way I see it is maybe perhaps because Sophie has been a bit in the background, so I want to hear like Soph's thoughts as well. Of like, so you guys have been preaching it. You guys are the co-founders. Yes, great. I would love to hear from Soph as well, and then after maybe hearing Soph's thoughts on like sort of what we discussed about, we see if we have some time for some questions, maybe from the community. If you guys have some time to answer.
Sure, would love to.
So, by the way,
Hello, guys. Yes.
I love your Minnie Mouse viewers.
You know, I see some comments saying that you should like have this as well.
We'll get a Mickey Mouse version of him.
Right? Yeah,
Okay,
that's
look forward to it.
great. Yeah, you will have like VGG, Mickey ears, VGG ears, something like that. Yes. All right. Yeah. Just now it was like a great discussion. Yeah. I really like looking forward to Web3 gaming ecosystem 2.0. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Really looking forward to that. Yeah. And I'm sure that our audience would like to see that as well, as we are the gaming citizen in this Web3 space. And also it's not just for the Web3 space. Yeah, we are welcoming the Web2 people as well. Yeah, as you mentioned that basically the game supposed like to be fun versus like when we were in the Web2 space. Yeah, the game has to be fun. Yeah, and then we can add the element of the Web3 later. Yeah, so we don't freak out people. Yeah, because in the past months, we didn't have like a very good reputation. Yeah, in terms of the Web3 blockchain. Yeah, and whatsoever. Yeah, but right now, when the bull run started to kick back and everybody, oh, okay, Web3 gaming, let's go, let's do it, everything is green, we are doing the bull run right now, okay, we started to be the hot people in the space, in the gaming space as well. Yeah, so it's very cool to see that there are a lot of projects that's building, and right now we have passed the first period of the first era of gaming, which is not really like focused on the quality, but from now on, I'm very sure that in this year, 2024, we're gonna see a lot of high quality game, not just double A, it's gonna be a lot of triple A Web3 gamings, for to satisfy all the gamers out there, which we have like billions of gamers in this world. Yes, and right now, okay, as today is the AMA session, if you guys in the chat, if you would like to ask anything from CEO, from co-founders, from the most famous gaming space in Web3, yes, we have CEO from VDG, co-founder from VDG, and CEO from Jetstar and KD Arena.
Yes. So you know what, guys, I tell you what, man. Chin and I mean, especially Chin and Sophia, right? The two of them are super hardworking when it comes to VGG, so that without them, you won't be able to see me traveling around to Philippines to meet Philippines, Indonesia, attending events, doing talks and all that in peace. So these two and the whole crew behind VGG have been working extremely hard. I know they don't sleep. I know they substitute water with alcohol, especially Soph. Just so that they can pull through and do whatever that's possible. So in this opportunity, I just want to do a shout out. It takes a lot for all of us to get here, and I'm sure Josh could resonate because Josh also we've seen a lot of gray hairs as well there. So and when Soph said that, famous people and all that, really, without them, we won't be able to build anywhere close to what we do.
I wouldn't be close to where I am without the people supporting me. I wouldn't even be close.
It's been a very rough year for the whole space, and I think we can count ourselves lucky that we've managed to last so long, and we will continue doing so. And I also like to add that Soph's story is actually incredible, and no one knows about it, and it basically proves our whole thesis of changing people from gamers into contributors, right? So Soph, you can tell the story, but essentially Sophia started as a scholar for us, right? Wait,
yes.
No, a scholar for YGG or YGGC?
YGGC.
YGC. So she started off as a scholar, right? And look where
An
she's at
OG.
now.
She's the OG.
Exactly. So you can kind of talk about a little bit more about your story, but I think everyone should hear it because it's incredible. It's amazing what you've been able to achieve in the past 2 years.
Well, you really put her on the spot.
It's not about putting people on the spot. It's about elevating them, giving them the stage to shine.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, sure. Yeah, first of all, yeah, I was just like any of you guys who is still with us right now or would like to join us. I'm just a gamer, yeah, during COVID, yeah, and I didn't have anything to do. Yeah, back then I was freelancing, doing my promoting stuff, yeah, and then yeah, COVID, there's nothing to promote. Yeah, I was on the ground. I was a freelancer for events. Yeah, I was a MC host for events, and then there's no job, so I got into Web3 space, and then yeah, I found Axie, and then okay, this is like one of the things that I want to do. Yeah, you can actually play game and make money. Damn, this is a dream come true. Why not? Yeah. So I dive into what is Web3, what is blockchain, how to do, what is wallet, blah blah blah. Yeah, until after that, after I study, until I know that okay, I should probably be okay to play in this space. Yeah, and then I got myself into at first I bought my first 3 Axie to play the games, and then at some point it got a little bit lonely because COVID is already lonely, because everything is locked down, you cannot go out. I was craving for friends, for a community, so I go into the internet, and then that's the community, because I cannot just tell my friend, because my friend, they are not interested into Web3 or blockchain stuff. We cannot really talk to anyone. No one is going to understand that you are playing with these 3 Digimon monster, and then you can make money. Really? Are you sure? Are you crazy?
It's a scam. It's a scam.
Yeah, it's a scam. Yeah, it's a scam. So I found Axie community. And then in Axie community Thailand, I found YGGC. So I applied to be scholars, and then once I got into the scholarship program, like I have friends to talk to. I have friends who understand me as well. I can talk. Okay, what strategy are we going to be doing today? What's the best strategy here? How to make the most out of it? Yes, and then after that, there's a recruitment posted in the Discord. So I applied it. So at first I started as a community leader for YGC Thailand, and then I was the community leader for YGC Thailand for 2 years. And then with the rebranding to VGG. So I have been social media manager, and platform manager, and right now here I am 2 years and 6 months later, I'm the head of marketing. Yay!
Maybe so.
I can be someone. I didn't have any Web3 background before, and I believe that all of you guys can be someone in Web3 space as well. If you didn't achieve something in the Web2 space, you are no one in the Web2, but Web3, there's always space. There's a lot of room to grow here. So welcome on board, guys.
Nice. Thank you.
That's my
I
story.
love her energy. I just love it.
Amazing. Just because I love to know people's rank. So I know you play Arena of Valor. What's your rank? And what's your favorite character? I just like.
First, ROV, right? Arena of Valor. I was playing that like at least like 8 hours a day or 12 hours a day, and I spent a lot of money, but I didn't really get anything back. Just pure fun. And at first I started as a mage, because the mage like cute, nice, and support. But at the end, I ended up playing a tank. Playing a tank or fighter for the team.
They're my favorite. Yeah.
Why am I not surprised that's your favorite? Bulldoze all the way, man.
All right.
You're
That's
muted,
what.
man.
That's
I
what.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, before we leave here, I would like to share with you. Yeah, right now we have launched our quest for the white paper. Yeah, let me walk you through a very simple step here that is very, very easy. So you just go to our Twitter. There you go. Yeah, which is VGG official here. And then there you go here. Yeah, we have a quest here. Yeah, join the quest for token airdrops. Yeah, that's the hint. That's the hint. Yeah, token airdrop is on the way, guys. Yeah, the first thing you need to do, which is to complete the quest, which is you go to the quest here. Very, very easy. And then first of all, yeah, you need to log in here first. Yeah, if you haven't signed up, it's very easy. You just click on sign up and then log in with your Gmail account, and then that's it. You are good to go. Yes, and then once you go to this quest, you're just gonna click on the join quest here, and then yeah, paste on your wallet address. Yeah, something 0x something EVM compatible. For example, Polygon, Ethereum, BSC, yeah, anything compatible with the EVM wallet address, and then yeah, your Twitter handle. Mine is like job bell, and then okay, yeah. We also going to be launching the learn page very soon as well. Yeah, and that is another chance to earn the additional airdrops. Yeah, if you would like to get whitelisted for this access, yeah, please click on yes. Okay, and your Discord ID.
You're giving too much alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, and then you're gonna go to the task. Yeah, we only have like a few tasks here for you to do, which is go here, to read the white paper. Yeah, once you read it, once you finish, you're gonna come back and claim reward. Yeah, but you have to go through this. Okay, I will come back and do this again later. Yeah, I will close it first because I wanna study it. Yeah, actually, I have gone through it like multiple times already. Okay, and then the next
document,
yeah, it's a big document. That's why it takes some time to load because we put a lot of blurb and effort into this white paper. Yeah, so make sure to go through every single letter. Yes, and you are going to understand what we are changing in the gaming space here. Yeah, and then you're just gonna go to our Twitter. Yeah, go like, follow us, and then reply to the Twitter post, and then quote the tweet. Yeah, with what is the thing that the most excites you after you read the white paper. Yeah, and then that's it, and then you are good to go. You are all set. You will be one of the people who will get token airdrop from VGG.
How do you do that sound thing? Can you give me a tutorial right now?
It's like a button, just constantly pressing. Do do do.
Just maybe to share because I've been through this, but so you can earn WXP, and then if you go through the course that's going to come out later, you can get you'll be among the first who get a soulbound token with your badge, etc. and all that. And then if you retweet, you might be among the first 100 to get an airdrop when VGG launches the token. But what can we do with WXP right now? Just to go through it, just for people who don't know yet.
It's so simple. Yeah, we also have a lot of things to do, which is in the quest here. Yeah, that you can earn you can see here from the white paper. Yeah, if you completed this quest, you are guaranteed to get 100 WXP. And then we have a lot of quests to do here. You just scroll down. Yeah, we have daily quests for Web2 games right now. And then Web3 games will be coming soon. Yeah, we have a tournament Mobile Legend coming up this week. Yeah, we're gonna have a live stream as well on Friday and Saturday. So stay tuned. We have a lot to give away. Yeah, to the gaming community. Yeah, we have ROV here, which is the game that I played before. Yeah, and we have social following. And then what can you do once you have like earned a lot of WXP here? You're just gonna go to the marketplace here. This is where you can redeem your participation, your contribution. Yes, here right now we have a Mobile Legend, yeah, which is we are going to launch these items on the 27th, which is the final live stream of the tournament that we are currently running right now. Yeah, and the prizes for the winner, yes, and also the other stuff as well. For example, Discord Nitro, yeah, YouTube Premium. If you don't like to, if you are sick of YouTube ads, yeah, you're gonna have to get this. Yeah, and it's only like what 600 WXP. That's very easy. You can redeem it right now. Yeah, just by
Are you serious? Okay, let me go.
Damn.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're the CFO. I don't know.
Thank you very much.
Nothing to do with me.
Yes, and we do have other physical item as well. Yeah, for example, Nintendo, iPhone, or PS5, or even
This one
like
as
cash
well.
prize. Yeah, which is $50 in stable coin, and
Lovely.
the other stuff. Yeah, that's you can redeem right now. Yeah, just go to our marketplace, go to our vtg.io, and then complete all the quests. Yeah, just do the request every day, and then yeah, slowly farming, grinding. Yeah, and then you can redeem one of these just from participating. Yeah, back then we were earning from play to earn, right? Yeah, but right now it's going to be participate to earn, contribute to earn. Yes.
Which I think, so thank you to share that. When you say participate to earn, right? I think Chin touched upon that, which is the proof of contribution. That's got to be a big part of VGG. Is that when you contribute to anything, right? Be it you'll be valued for the time you spent. You'll be valued for the efforts that you put in. Something that is measurable, that's undebatable, that's capturable by the proof of contribution concept, then you would be able to be rewarded. So I'll just give you the very simple example is that the example that Chin would love is the recruitment business, right? It's not very gaming, but it's something that's been forever for the longest time. So I'm going to use Chin's example. Is that in the recruitment business, typically when there's something called as a hate hunter, where there's someone who interviewed the other person, go and look through all the CV and like, this person is good, right? And then set up the interview and then make a match, very much like a Tinder matching, right? But the person who usually will, or the company that usually will earn the most is usually the recruitment company. Or for example, Tinder, let's just use Tinder so it's easier, it's the same matching anyway. So Tinder will earn all the money. But what about those people who post? You you spend time as well, right, to post your profile, to beautify it, to make sure that you are sellable, right? And to make sure that someone can swipe left instead of swipe right.
A lot of effort.
Right? So, but instead you are paying for subscriptions whenever there's a matches that happen and whenever there's marriage or weddings that happen. But then your contribution to the dating app is extremely important as well, because if you don't put in your profile, there's nothing to swipe. So we want to make sure that with the proof of contributions, people are being valued for what they contribute within an ecosystem or within an industry. If it's a dating industry, when you put yourself out there, right, hopefully you're single and you are... So otherwise, that's going to be another story, right? If someone find out about it. But putting yourself out there is like, oh yeah, I'm single, available, right? I'm ready to mingle. That requires an effort, right? And your profile, when you put up your time to actually look through which pictures to put in, what words to use, that requires efforts as well. And so that everything that contributes to the match will contribute to the KPIs of the dating app, like of the matchings. Now, that's what proof of contribution is all about. When it can be proven that you've contributed, you'll earn something out of it. The marketplace, this one, is a simplified version that when you participate in quests, when you participate in events, then you'd be able to get the WXP, which you'll be able to exchange into real-life utilities, be it digital or non-digital. Now, you might ask the questions. I noticed that there's some content creators here as well. What if I own a micro guild? And what if I own what if I run a micro guild? What if I'm a micro influencer? There's something that I can give my communities. That is something that we have under the community page all you have to do is make sure that you registered for it. And in Discord, you find Sophia. And there's a review system that we have in place, and a program is currently put in place as well, where we'll be able to give you a community partner account or a micro guild partner account or micro KOLs partner account, so that you can invite your communities into the platform, and we'll be giving you a WXP so you can redistribute it and reward your communities accordingly. So that's one of the social aspects that we're doing, and that's why the bloody white paper, as much as we try, it's like looking like a Bible, right? And now we are doing the AMA. We're planning to do this on break it down into a couple of nuggets. This is the first preview that we'll have it, but we're gonna break it down in a couple of nuggets so that we can address section by sections, so that you understand fully what VGG is all about and how you could participate and join in. And Sophia mentioned about, token drops and all those. Why? Because we know that whoever had tuned in to today's AMA are the ones who are, most of you guys are OGs. You guys have known VGG for a long time. You guys have stick around with our partners, KD Arena, Jetstar, who also, survived through the bear market, right? And we're here to make sure that all of us stick around together. And what better way could we stick around by sharing what we have when we do celebrations? If we are meeting in person, we'll be toasting coffees and teas and water, or in Sophia's case, alcohol, right? And sharing food. So in the digital space, we share what we have. And that's the whole thing about how sticking together and getting that meaningful engagement is all about.
Yes, that's right.
The way I see it is the market, from a social platform perspective, right? The market was moved from a free product like Facebook, Twitter, etc., and all that. But if something is free, that means they are not a product. We are the product, right? So when something is free, we are the product, and then it sort of suddenly evolved where it's not really free. I have to pay for YouTube Premium. I have to pay for Twitter Premium, etc. And all that. So it came to a point where I become the product, and me as the product, I have to pay additional to get convenience to a certain extent, so that we don't get spam. What we are trying to, and when I say we, I'm saying WeGG W3. It's just
he has been adopted, so
yeah. So what we is doing is really so from it's that evolution of like, first you started as a product. I mean, we're talking about all of us, right? First you started as a product, and then you started as a product who has to pay, and now it's different when you contribute. We are making other people who are leveraging your data, your contribution, your work, your time. We are going to make them pay for it to a certain, in a very nice way. To a certain extent, the way I said it sounded mean. We're going to make them pay for it, but pretty much it's turning the tables and giving people what do you guys call emerging opportunities, which is. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's really going to be making a difference, not just in gaming, but I mean, everything in general, because we are a social society in general. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting and fun to see.
Yeah, that's right. To picture is more easily. Yeah, just like right now when we are scrolling our Facebook, our YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. Yeah, when you click on a like, when you watch a video, they are making money. But what are you getting? You get nothing. Yeah, you just get the history, the cookie, that they are sending you, the same things that you like. Yeah, but the big people are making money. Yeah, but right now in Web3 space, you can transfer your liking, your contribution, your participation, into something more meaningful to yourself. Yeah, not to the company of the the corporate. Yes.
But here's something. I'm not saying corporates are evil. So that's something that I would like to highlight. I'm saying that it should be more of a collaborative economy instead of an extractive economy. And that's I believe that a lot of corporates out there would like to do good. That's why there's a lot of CSR initiatives, but they also struggle in terms of how this could be measured. And that's why for us, we work very closely with brands as well that are corporates, right? And we introduce the proof of contribution concepts to them, and they would be the adopter of it. Because if you think about it, corporates are also the consumer that pays, going back to the recruitment business, they are the one who pay for the recruitment services. But with the proof of contributions, without them creating the jobs in the job portal, there will be no matching to start with. So they too should be rewarded. So for me, I always like to start with a neutral sense, and hence this is all about we, all about togetherness, all about love, right? And without blaming anyone, we will make sure that the economy is collaborative in nature, and that's one of our core values, collaborative, and will push and elevates everyone forward, because it's not only about you and me, it's about all of us together.
Well said.
That's it. So maybe we've passed over time. It's been really fun. Maybe any a last closing sentence for each and everyone. We'll do Soph, Chin, and Irene. I'll start with my closing sentence. Pretty much, I see Web3 being really something that's gonna. Okay, let's keep it short. I was gonna start on a long rant. Okay, let's keep it on to one sentence. Sorry about that. I'm really hopeful for. I think gaming is really, like you guys said, beyond play, and I'm really hopeful to what it's gonna bring to the social space with the next generation moving forward. I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen there.
Nice. Okay, Shin.
Well, you haven't gone yet. You have to say your closing as well.
Exactly, Soph. 2 against 1. Soph, go.
Your turn.
Okay. Yes, yeah. To me, I really looking forward to see what's the next generation of Web3 gaming is going to bring us. Yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, as I have been seeing what is happening on so right now. Yeah, and that's the thing that we would like to see. That's the game is combining the community all together. Yeah, and then in the future, yeah, we're gonna have more games, more choices, to choose from. Yeah, and we're gonna bring more gamers, into Web3 space in the future. Yep.
Thanks, Soph. For me, I'm really excited about 2024. We've worked really, really hard to get here, and stay tuned for a bunch of announcements coming up, exciting partnerships, token launch, and for us to actually help elevate people and improve millions of people's lives. And I can't wait for us to actually achieve that grand vision of taking gaming beyond just play, as Josh has alluded to. And thank you guys for your support, and hope you stay with us along for the journey. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shin.
All right. Oh my God, you guys said it all, man. And now I've got to keep it short, and you guys give me nothing to say on. So for me, I think VGG, we mentioned it just now, we're going to take gaming beyond play. Games, for the first time ever, will be at the forefront to knock on every single industry and be the one that changes things in the industry. It starts with you and me and all of us together, and it starts by you minting your passport into Web3, which is the soulbound token of VGG. It does not only belong to us. The vision for the soulbound token is for each and every one of us to be able to monetize on our reputations, on our own data. The tech might not be here now, but that's the visions that we want to have, and the mission have to start now. So when you build each minute that you spend in the Web3 space, all of those would be recorded under your soulbound tokens, and you need to start now. So when the soulbound tokens is there, make sure that you mint it. It's a free mint. That is your passport into Web3. 2 things that we're going to be sharing on the VGG side is the strength that we have is our communities and our love for you guys in everything that we do. And second is that we saw how financial inclusion is important. Post the token launch, we will be elevating it, not only opening up financial inclusion in a sense that you would be able to open crypto wallets because that's what everyone has. But by holding We tokens, by holding Soulbound tokens, by being a part of the communities, there are also investment opportunities that we've given because that's what we do best in terms of asset management. And that's how we're able to survive the bear market until where we are today, thanks to Chin and the treasury team of managing it. So those are the two biggest assets that we'll be sharing with the industry. And I can't wait to share more with you guys. I know that Sophia is about to pull my ear very soon and Josh is about to kick me. But I can't wait to share with you guys more for the next AMAs on what's there. Just super excited. Thank you
Thank
guys.
you so much, Irene. Yes, before we close here, thank you so much, guy. Thank you very much. It's been an amazing journey here. But for those of you who would like to know more, who would like to see what VTG's been doing, please stay tuned. Let me share here. Tomorrow we are having another AMA with Chin and Andy, head of ecosystem from YGG. Yes, on Twitter X Space. If you would like to hear what's the YGG side would like to say about how we shaping the future of gaming guilds. Stay tuned for tomorrow. And also not just that, we do also having our live stream for Mobile Legends tournament. For the Philippine regions coming up on Friday and Saturday. We are featuring with Danny Depp and Wale Jr. As our shoutcaster for the night. Please stay tuned. All right. I think that's all for today. Thank you so much, Guy. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Shin and Irene. It's been amazing.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Reggie, thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you all, audience. See you next time. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye.
WXP is our unique XP point that can be used as credit to purchase merchandise on our platform. You can earn WXP by participating in activities such as quests, events, and tournaments on the platform. You can check your task by clicking on your Tasks tab to complete the task and claim a reward. You can check your WXP by clicking on your profile picture at the top right corner. WXP can be used to purchase items on our marketplace at w3gg.io/marketplace. More items will be available in the future. That's not all. Stay tuned for more exciting updates in the future.